Hello, fire signs. This is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. This reading is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We're covering the full moon in Gemini, which occurred this past Sunday on the same day Mercury went direct, and also the post shadow ending January 3rd. So I wanted to post these anyway because the energies are still very strong. We're getting a collective message from the Wisdom of Tao for all fire signs, and then I'll timestamp the rest of your readings. Change of direction for fire signs. Change is necessary and inevitable at this point, and it is in your favor. Your intuition has been alerting you that a change in your approach and outlook must occur. Now is the time to act. Make your move. So now is finally the time to act. But still be very careful and diligent about details and contracts and documents during this Mercury retrograde post-shadow. Okay, so let's go over to the Wisdom of Tao. This is for Aries. I'm sorry, this is Power of Surrender for Aries. Then we'll do the other signs. Power of Surrender for Aries. We have surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Okay, so if I didn't mention, the post-shadow of Mercury retrograde ends January 3rd. And the full moon in Gemini has to do with communication, travel, feelings, adventure. So for those of you dealing with intimate situations, it's time for an important communication. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can set things clearly, see things clearly. I was going to say set things straight. And set things straight, see things clearly, and make the best decisions. We have surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude and be of service to others. Have this come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Okay, great. So let's see what we have here from the Tarot of a Moon Garden for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We've got the Five of Wands. So yeah, so surrender your ego. There's no point in having ego battles. It's about communication here. Communication is important. There's a change of direction too. It could have to do with an important relationship in your life. It could have to do with love or your work. Try and get away from, battle of the egos, battle of the wills, and speak from your heart. Okay, we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. So lots of growth here, lots of love, lots of intimacy. And it could also be feeling very passionate about what you do for work or a hobby or something like that. Let's get some clarifiers and then I'll go deeper. I haven't had the chance to record in a while, so I wanted to make sure I got these readings in. But you know what? I feel like this is a divine timing type situation. I wanted to get these out on the 15th. But being that these energies are still strong, will continue to be for a while, I really felt drawn and called to do these anyway. I'm not late. Kind of like, I'm not late in doing these. I felt like I was late, but I'm actually not. I feel like this is divine timing. So Aries, like maybe you're not late. Maybe it's not too late. Divine timing is coming later than you wanted it to or expected it to because there's something better. Five of Swords. So there's that like ego battle there I was talking about. Get away from that. Moving on from difficulties. Five of Staffs, Five of Swords. So if you like numerology, look up 5 and 55. So act from your heart. Try not to think too much or dwell too much on one thing. Pick your battles. Listen to the other person. Three of Wands and Six of Swords, moving away from something that's been very difficult to something that is way more peaceful. This could be a job, a home, a neighborhood, seeing positive change. So we're surrendering denial of what is. You might be saying, well, I want this to work, or this job would be great if only such and such, or this neighborhood would be great if only such and such. See it for what it really is and then make your decision. Four of Wands could have to do with marriage, reaching a finish line, and that's with the Six of Pentacles. So finally, I want to say finally accomplishing something that you have wanted to in a while. This could have to do with money. This could also have to do with money you've been waiting for is coming in. All right, Aries. Let's see. Let's get a couple St. Michael cards. This is the Archangel Michael deck. What else for Aries? What does St. Michael have to say for Aries? Stay the course, 29 and 11. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Yeah, so divine timing is coming in. Learn from your experiences and keep going. All right, Aries, I love that for you. And we have you're ready for more, 40 and 4. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So things you've been waiting for a long time due to astrological reasons or whatever else. Now's the time, and I think you're starting to receive some information and answers that you didn't have before. Therefore, you are more able to make a sound decision, whatever this has to do with Aries. So thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. So now we are on to Leo. Hello, Leo. Welcome to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica. And if you didn't hear the opening messages, the collective messages for fire signs, go back to the intro in the beginning. There's a change of direction during this time period. We have surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Okay, so give it to God. If you know you've done everything you can, try not to dwell and say, what if this, what if that, and go through different scenarios. As long as you know you've done everything you can do, be ready for information to come in so you'll know how to proceed from there. We have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. See? Then you can own your own power and soar in your life. Okay, that's really beautiful, very synchronous. And we have surrender, denial. So Aries just got this. We're now on Leo. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Yeah, so it's really important to wait for that information. If you know you've done everything you can do, try not to dwell on it and wonder what's going to happen or who is going to say what. Wait for it. Find something to distract yourself with. Go for a walk, go for a drive, whatever you like to do as a hobby. Distract yourself, and that call will come through, that information will come through. All right, Leo, let's see what we have from the Tarot of a Moon Garden. What do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, this deck was turned around. We have the Emperor, very nice, that strong Aries energy. And this is saying like you have the power and will have even more knowledge than you do now to make the best decisions. Seven of Swords, these outdated beliefs about yourself were always false. Like if you've been hard on yourself, those beliefs about yourself were never true. And now you're starting to realize that you're stronger, you're smarter than you gave yourself credit for. We have the Star. The Star. There could be an Aquarius involved. So we have Aries and Aquarius here for you, Leo, but you don't have to be dealing with one of those signs. Just throwing it out there for whoever this pertains to. So this is our third major arcana with the Temperance, Six of Swords. So you might want to listen to the Aries reading as well, because Aries also got that. And this is a similar reading. So surrender to spirit is being clarified by the Emperor and Temperance. So be patient, okay? So you might not want to hear this, but these are powerful energies. With the major arcana here, you've made sound decisions, and Temperance is saying like you've done everything you can do. When all of the ingredients are here, when all of the information is here, it will, when it culminates, you'll know what to do next. And I think this is very exciting. 7 of Swords, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. No need to be embarrassed. No need to feel, I want to say shy. No need to be embarrassed because you were the one being hard on yourself. And I think now you're getting your confidence back. The 6 of Swords is about moving on from something difficult to something that's more peaceful, something that's more conducive to, you know, your own peace and prosperity as well. More peace in the home for some of you. So surrender denial, face the situation for what it is, and you will find that there is something way more beautiful and blessed for you. The world is about leveling up, being on to the next thing. There could be travel for some of you, not all of you. The Star is about healing. It's about being seen. If you have a business, maybe your business is getting more exposure, like online or anywhere. And I'm getting like a lot of like serious healing coming in here and excitement about a fresh start. Okay, so let's see what we have from the Archangel Michael deck. This is called the Sword of Light. So what do we have from Archangel Michael or Saint Michael for Leo? Okay. We have, it's time to play, time to have some fun, time to lighten up. 17 and 8. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. See, let it go. If you know you've done everything you can, distract yourself with something. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Yes, I agree with that. And we have, it's not yet time, 20 and 2. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. And we get that with Temperance here. It's asking you to be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. There's more information coming in, other people, other parties. It might be a timing thing when it comes to, like, say someone is retiring and then there's going to be a job position open, that type of thing. Like, wouldn't you rather have that great position that you've been wanting rather than settle for something else? Like, it's just not quite divine timing for the exact thing that's meant for you that you really want right now. All right, Leo, thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you again soon. Okay, now we're on to Sagittarius. Please bear with me. I'm just going to put these cards back in the deck in different spots, get a shuffle. So this is for Sagittarius. Please go back to the intro. If you haven't yet listened, there are intro messages there. For fire signs, we have a big change of direction during this time period. Surrender to receiving support and love, Sagittarius. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay? I really feel like a lot of you are like heaving a sigh of relief when you finally learn to just let someone else do something. For example, I'm having Christmas Eve here, and I was like, overwhelmed with, like, you know, everything I would need to prepare, and it's just my daughter and her boyfriend, but I just have a lot going on. And then I asked her if she could make the salad, which takes actually a load off of my shoulders because of all the other stuff I'm going to have out in pots and pans and stuff. And then she also offered to make dessert, and I was like, oh wow, now I feel like this can be fun. So it's something like that. All right, Sagittarius, surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Yes, taking action will attract success. Also, Sagittarius, when it comes to letting others help you, I feel like someone needs to find a babysitter or ask someone you already know and trust to babysit for you, even if you're just going to the grocery store. It will be a big relief. Might be a pet sitter too. Like, you might be like, for some reason you don't want to leave your pets for too long or something like that. And yeah, it's a babysitter, pet sitter, even if it's just for a couple of hours, this will be really good for you. And it might help you build a connection with the person that's helping you out, or a stronger connection with that person. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So yeah, time for some quiet time. So find a way to get that. So this is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, I want to get these shuffled really well. I'm sure you probably saw me if you were watching at the beginning that I do put the cards back in different areas of the deck before shuffling between readings, but I just want to be thorough here. All right, so what do we have for Sagittarius? All right, the Lover. So there's an important choice about love here. Very not coincidental, the opposite, synchronous. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, money, love, a gift, a big gift. You might be making a decision about a new job or starting a new business. The Hanged Man, surrender to silence. So yet time to take a break. Ask for that assistance, for someone to like take over some of your responsibilities temporarily in the form of a babysitter or whatever. If you have your own business, Sagittarius, maybe let someone do some of the behind the scenes stuff. Maybe shoot out some emails for you or something that you don't really have to worry about. You just kind of teach them how to do it, and then it saves you some time so that you can have some quiet time. You need a break. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, good news coming in, Queen of Wands, like this is you, you're very attractive right now, you're very wanted, so it might be hard to say no to all these invitations or people wanting to be around you. We have 3 major arcana. We have the Magician, so we have the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini with the Lovers and the Magician. We've got the Hangman here. Surrender to the receiving support and love is being clarified by the Lovers and the Page of Wands. So important news and very happy news coming in having to do with love or a love message coming, either giving or receiving, and it's important to communicate with someone in love, okay? The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So it's time to surrender what you've been holding off on when it has to do with like either launching a business or something new about the business. Maybe it's like a new storefront type thing. Maybe you want to change your logo or coloring or something like that when it comes to your designs for your business, and it's still early enough on that it's okay to do that. Someone really wants to help you, and this might, if it has to do with business, it might attract more to your business. If this is your resume, spruce up your resume. Don't make the resume itself look fancy and complicated, but add things to it and maybe switch things around. Add the things that really stand out about yourself to the top rather than the bottom. If there's 2 pages and it's really all that necessary to have 2 pages, put the most important stuff on the first page. The Hangman and the Magician. So the Magician is about like having everything you need to create what you want, or to attract and be attracted to what you want and need in your life. The Hangman is saying you already have what you want. You do this when you are good and ready, Sagittarius, when you feel ready. And I think that's how you know what the divine timing will be. It's quiet time for you right now, Sagittarius, okay? All right, so let's see what Archangel Michael has to say while we close out this reading for you, Sagittarius. What else for Sagittarius during this intense time period? And as I said before, Mercury will be out of its post-shadow on January 3rd, or it'll be through January 3rd. It's time to play. Someone else just got this, 17 and 8. You're working too hard, yeah, and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. And let's get one more from here for you. And 40, you are ready for more, Sagittarius. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. Yes. So Sagittarius, if this resonates, this is super exciting. Please comment below. Please like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And I will see you again soon.